Are you looking to pick up another Atom LT but don't want to have the same jacket twice? Look no further than the Epsilon Insulated Hoody from Arc'teryx. The Epsilon Insulated Hoody is a brand new piece for Fall/Winter 23. It is just reusing the old Epsilon family name. It does not have many similarities as before. It is basically a beefier Atom, or previously called Atom LT, and it slots right in the middle between Atom LT or Atom and Atom AR or Atom Heavyweight. In this video, we'll be covering the features of this jacket and whether or not this is the right one for you to pick up. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff. Welcome to this channel. Today we'll be talking about the Arc'teryx Epsilon Insulated Hoody from Arc'teryx. The Epsilon Hoody, as mentioned before, is new for Fall/Winter 23. It features the 40S 1.0 double weave face fabric from the Gamma SL. Inside the jacket is Corloft 80, making this basically an insulated soft shell, if you will. The main features of this jacket are the insulation and the face fabric, really. There are two insulated hand warmer pockets right here, which are plenty large. There's one internal security pocket, basically the same as an Atom. It features these stretch elasticated cups, which are super soft, and an insulated hood with one adjustment point on the back here, making it just like so. And finally, the standout feature of this jacket is basically how soft it is. We'll dive into that later. What are some pros and cons of this piece? Pros, this is basically an Atom with a soft shell face fabric on it. It doesn't have the fleece panels as the Atom or Atom LT hoodie does, and is not too warm like the Atom AR or Heavyweight. It is a perfect blend right in the middle. So if you were using the Atom at around 5 to 10, 12 degrees Celsius, this should take you to about 0 degrees. This morning it was 1 degree. I was wearing this and just the merino wool shirt underneath, and it was perfect. The face fabric is plenty durable. It is double weaved, so you can scruff up against it, and I would not expect this to pill as much as the Atom did. Corloft 80 is a nice choice. If it was Corloft 60, they wouldn't be able to differentiate itself from the Atom as much, so 80 is not that much warmer. It's basically the Proton with a soft shell face, or you could call it a Proton with soft shell face. Now, the main pro, in my opinion, is how soft it is inside. When you put on this jacket, it is super soft on the inside. Even the cuffs feel much softer than the Atom ones. If I were to describe it with words, it feels like you're putting a pillow on. When you stuff your pillow into a pillowcase, that's kind of the feeling you get when you put your arm through the Epsilon hoodie. It's just really, really soft inside. However, this is also a con because it is quite grabby. It's not slippery smooth like the Atom is when you slip your arm through. That might require getting used to, as you take it on and then you kind of gotta adjust and pull the sleeves out more, whereas the Atom you just slip through and it's basically perfect as it is. Another con of this piece is its weight. It is a really hefty piece. When you pick it up side by side with an Atom LT, you can feel that this Epsilon hoodie is significantly heavier. The Atom is about 340 grams and this is about 660 grams. It is basically almost twice as heavy. However, most of that is attributed to the face fabric, it being much more durable than the Tiono face fabric the Atom had. But as you put this jacket on, it is basically non-existent. So who is the Epsilon hoodie for? It is for the person that does not want to dive too deep into either ends of the insulated categories. You don't want to be too heavy or too warm, or you don't want to be too light and too cold. Epsilon sits right in the middle, if you will, and it is catered more towards the urban environment. It being a heavy piece weight, it is not a technical piece. You do not want to be packing this in your jacket, nor can you, because it just doesn't pack as well as the Atom. The face fabric is very resistant and it's durable double weaved, so I would not expect it to pill, although it might be a link magnet, as a lot of soft shells are, just because it's kind of grabby. But I don't think it'll be too bad on this piece. Another thing to consider is that the Epsilon hoodie is longer than the Atom hoodie. A final note regarding the fit of the new revised lineup from Arc'teryx. The revised fit has generally not impacted me as much, as I do have a big belly and the largers got larger in the belly section, so it kind of works out for me. So if you want an insulated jacket that is kind of like the Atom but not an Atom, because everybody has the Atom, look at the Epsilon. It's kind of like you're putting on a marshmallow, like the Valence Altus was, except the lining is sublime on this jacket. But it does take some time to get used to, as it doesn't slip on easily as the Atom. I hope this video was helpful for you to decide if the Epsilon Insulated Hoodie is the right one for you. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button or subscribe to this channel. It would be very helpful for the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.